Nigeria has a way of bringing out a side of you that you never knew existed. It doesn't matter who you are. It will touch everybody. It has now touched famous sugar, cement, and now petrol daddy Aliko Dangote. This refinery thing has made us see Dangote in ways we have never seen. Before the refinery, the only times we heard from Dangote was when he was telling a cute story of carrying $1 million cash in his boot, or how he was trying to buy Arsenal, or when a random American girl took unapproved videos of him and his nyash. Nothing serious. But these days, all that is left for Dangote to do is go live with Daddy Freeze. He has been talking, and oh boy, this week he spoke. Dangote called out the top government official in the petroleum sector, Farouk Ahmed. According to Dangote's public allegations, the man is corrupt to the teeth. Dangote said the man has spent $5 million for 4 of his children's secondary school education in Switzerland. $5 million for secondary school, not university. Secondary school as in Introtech. Secondary school as in Yellow House Boys. Secondary school as in the day is bright and fair. What? Dangote said, bro, you're on government salary. How can you afford $5 million? You are supposed to be broke. Now, see, the difference between you and a billionaire calling someone out is that you say, allegedly. But Dangote said, did I stutter? I said what I said, and that is on period. Clock it. He didn't stop there. He went ahead and published the allegations in newspapers with all the details and signed it. Aliko Dangote. What in the 50 cent is going on? Well, in response to the allegations, Mr. Farouk said, I'll just resign. Dangote, alongside many people, is saying that the $5 million could have been put back in the country / his home state to help those struggling to pay school fees, etc. Blah, blah, blah. But hey, let's be reasonable. These people need you to be poor and uneducated. This is important. Somebody has to be on the streets ready to hail them when they come back to the village. If everyone is educated and doing well, who will snatch the ballot box? 5,000 naira and party branded rapper loses all meaning. The existential question, do you know who I am, loses relevance. What does it mean? Anyway, do you know the most painful thing about all of this is that I just know that one of the children of this that was trained with $5 million is going to finish school and say, Dad, I think I know who I am now and I have found my purpose and so I want to become a DJ. Bro, before that beat drop, I'll beat. With all that money, I expect that upon graduation, in 6 business days, you come up with the cure for cancer, AIDS, and Bill Gates' unreleased virus. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to This Week Tonight. This week, Uncle Sheena will be telling us about the AFCON. Phage will let us know why spitting could give you $1 million, among other things. They scammed the Halima Sani of a whooping 26,550,000 naira. 26 million. My question is, which kind of problem Sani wants solved with 26 million? 26 million, you get problem. How? With 26 million, I don't open small pharmacy with a priest on the side for good measure. Anyway, they caught the herbalist with $3.43 million, 280,000 euros. Of counterfeit money, of course. Now fake money now, 3.4 million. Where you want to see them? If you 3.4 million, you move from herbalist to doctor. Look at the place where the herbalists they do the thing. It be like we get 3.4 million. It be like the herbalists have sworn an oath with lack of hygiene. Just clean up now, man. Believe you small. Senate President Godswill Akpabio meets with the U.S. ambassador to Nigeria, Richard M. Mills Jr., to deepen diplomatic engagement and strengthen bilateral relationships between both countries. As how? Not be the same US this week where put Nigeria for a list of countries that have not entered restricting the visa thing that they did. Is it not them? Come, be like US, they really whine us for this place. You know, oh my God, we're so concerned about the Nigerian Christians. We're bothered about the Nigerian Christians. Next thing, don't let them in. Don't do it. Oh, let's strengthen bilateral talks. Don't let them in. What do you want? Are we together or not? I'm not been to Atlanta strip club. Neither of the place. It's fine. Elections in Nigeria are not good. Some may even say horrible. But have you heard of Uganda? This week we saw scenes from Uganda's opposition leaders' campaign ahead of the presidential elections in January 2026. And oh boy, Bala Blue and Bulaba doesn't sound so bad after all. Like the worst that presidential candidates can do is not attend debates. We're going to drag them online. You know? See, you know what? Just check this thing out. Check it out.
Everywhere Bobby Wine goes, there's dozens of police officers, soldiers. It always ends up in a scuffle. And right now they're blocking his way from coming into a rally venue. And that's tear gas.
Wow. The man is campaigning with a helmet and bulletproof. Now war? Oh yeah, apparently it is war. The former musician is running for president. This is the real no sign of weakness. You know what they see. For context, he was 4 years old when the current president, who is going for the 7th time, first got into power. The scenes here, they really shock me. See, the CNN correspondent in that video, they choke with steez. Guys, I think it's tear gas. You think? Brave guy, I must say. But to be able to get that close to the violence and action, it takes a lot of guts. But our own correspondent at This Week Tonight has more guts. Let us now cross over to our correspondent, Timmy, who is now live in the thick of the action in Uganda. Timmy. Timmy.
Hello?
Timmy, you are not in Uganda.
I know.
You're supposed to be in Uganda, Timmy.
Sorry, this sorry, Uganda call. I don't understand.
Why you're supposed to be covering the presidential campaign in Uganda? What's going on, Timmy?
Oh, Baba, violence for house never do me finish. Make I can't go for the one abroad. Yeah.
Timmy, this was not the whole point. That's what we sent you. But what did you do with the money that we sent you to be at Uganda right now? Timmy, you're supposed to be in the thick of the action. That was why we.
In the thick of the what?
Action in Uganda, Timmy. What's going?
Oh, the thick of the action. I don't know about that one, but I'm getting some action tonight, Sha.
Timmy, what happened to the money we sent you to go to Uganda, Timmy?
So, the what?
The money we sent. What did you do with it?
Hello?
Timmy, are you there?
Can you?
Timmy, what are you doing?
Hello?
Timmy,
Can you?
I can hear you clearly, Timmy. Timmy, I see you moving.
Hello? Can you hear?
Timmy, that's not how network failure works, Timmy.
Can you?
Timmy, I can.
Hello?
Timmy, where did you go? Timmy, Timmy.
Wait.
Timmy.
Now today we dey shoot.
It's today. Elon Musk becomes the first person to surpass $600 billion net worth.
Dear Lord, what has my life become? Do I have a life? Am I a living thing? Am I alive? Lord, what is this? This morning I used scissors to cut my toothpaste because I wanted to scrape the meat inside. Is that life? Lord, what am I going to do? What do I have to sell? Who do I have to...
Hi guys, welcome to Amebo Corner on This Week Tonight. I'm Phage and Lulu is in a better place. Nah, she couldn't make it today. Now let's get to it. We start this week in Lagos where Detty December is in full swing. This year's lineup features inflated prices from accommodation to flights and even Uber prices. See, you are better off entering dispatch rider's bike to get to where you are going to. We also have crowded concerts where everybody said they were broke, but everybody's at concerts. There are raves and festivals in every corner with their accompanying traffic. As usual, we have foreign artists in Lagos, including Iyabo Ojo's son-in-law, Juma Jukes, who I don't know what he's doing here, but I mean, Asante Sana. Busta Rhymes, Ghana, Central C, and a group called Total, singing Arabian music. All these people are in Lagos, yet we never see Hamatan. Tinubu, you do this one. What will it take for us to see Hamatan this December? What? In other artist-related news, America's former president and our Kenyan brother, Barack Obama, dropped his list of favorite music for the year 2025. This annual list has slowly become a staple in pop culture and trusts Nigerians to look out for their favorite artists on the list. This year's list featured songs from 3 top Nigerian artists. Your guess is as good as mine. There was Burna Boy, Olamide, and Obongjaya. 30BG and Whiskey FC, please make some noise in the comment section. That's the only thing people know how to do. What was striking was the choice of Burna Boy's song. It was Ta 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 with Travis Scott. Obama, you and Michelle are doing it. Ta 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 Ta. Okay, all right. That's all right. This week also, popular streamer, emphasis on streamer, Kata Efe, gave platform to a fast-rising Afrobeats artist, crowd mobilizer, and Israel's source of livelihood, Davido, on his live stream. This artist, known popularly for the phrase, "we rise by lifting others," took a break from whatever he's been up to spend time on Kata Efe's stream. Davido's presence on the stream was rather ironic, as this streamer, Kata Efe, who once moonlighted as a musician, is known for his song, Machala, which is about Wizkid. Got me looking like Machala. That's aside him being a content creator that spits profusely. In a now viral video that got netizens talking, the Olu of Warri, Ogyame Atuashe III, can be seen inspecting a new road in Warri on a scooter with his aides following closely behind. This is what the kids call aura farming of the highest degree. See, the only thing missing from this video is Billionaire's riding Detty as a soundtrack. They see me rolling, they did it. Indeed, Warri no they carry last. This week, the Lagos State Police Command announced the arrest and detention of one Habib Hamzat, popularly known as Pella, after a video showing him driving recklessly and crashing his vehicle went viral. The police claim his actions amounted to attempted suicide and endangering his life and that of other road users. I beg, Lagos State Police Command, please can you just keep him for a while and also investigate his content for endangering our national collective IQ, as his driving is not the only thing endangering public safety. As at the time of filing this report, I have been told that he has released an apology video. I hope he apologized for endangering collective national IQ, because I don't even understand what content he's doing in the first place. Why is Jarvis even with him? Oh, Jarvis. Whilst one of our billionaires was busy shaking tables and calling people out, his mate, fellow billionaire and Dangote light, Uncle Rabiu Abdulsamad of the Bua Group, gave 30 billion naira to deserving employees in their long service award. Some people got 1 billion, some got 500 million. So he just shared money. That's the important thing. He shared money. Sir, please, when next are you employing? Hire me. Just, I can do anything. I can work under pressure. They don't really reward us here. Okay, we're doing our best because we're eating chin. But 1 billion. It ain't wine. And still in the spirit of benevolence, a senior billionaire to that billionaire, actually, it's not really senior like that, but Taylor Swift, she also shared money for her own employees. She gave out a whopping $197 million to her staff for the success of her tour. Some drivers got $100,000. Some of her dancers got up to $750,000. Taylor, I can work under pressure. I know how to drive. Most importantly, I'm a great dancer. I can twerk. Never mind, next week. Alright guys, that's all from us this week on Amayo Corner. See you next week and hopefully Lulu will be with us. Bye.
Ladies, if you have been trying to get money from your husband and nothing seems to be working, Be like this 26-year-old woman who was arrested this week for allegedly staging her own kidnap. Yep, kidnap yourself. This woman kidnapped herself and extorted 2.5 million from her husband. At first, the ransom was 10 million, then 3 million, then 2.5 million. I feel if the husband was patient enough, the ransom would have gone down to maybe 350K, depending. Good thing the lady was arrested, because if she came home, she would have given her husband a hard time. Wow, so you're pricing me. And if he paid the 10 million, wow, so you had 10 million all this while. It took a kidnap for you to... You cannot win, my brother. Let police handle this. Zamfara may be the last state in alphabetical order, but they know they carry last. This week, angry youth stoned a politician over poor performance. Wow, this is crazy. He must have really messed up. The funny thing about mobs like this is that sometimes the angriest person there does not really know why they are angry. He's just happy to be angry with others and express some violence. Like this guy. He's just here for the culture. You must love how the armed police are not really doing anything. They are just there for aesthetics. Like, we're not supposed to be here anyway. You know, they don't tell us when we go back. We may be laughing now, but please, Nigerian youths, if you see an underperforming politician, do not be like angry Zamfara youths. You can use other diplomatic means, like talking about it. This week, there were rumors alleging that the weapon fashioned against Senator Natasha, the Senate President Godswill Akpabio, collapsed. Some even alleged he died. Well, these rumors concerned the Senate so much, they raised a point of order under Order 42 to probe into the rumors. I beg. Small rumor now, you know, the raised point of order. You know how many rumors I don't hear about myself? You get one where they say, oh, this Eritrea guy is on to the wear suit and glasses, shishi, no get. Imagine.
You get it now.
Maybe that non-academic staff at your local university that is always asking you to go back and baba you are here is not that bad after all. I'll explain. This week, a former morgue manager at the prestigious Harvard Medical School was sentenced to 8 years in prison for stealing and selling body parts donated for scientific research. You see? Not that bad after all. See, the guy, Cedric Lodge, pleaded guilty to trafficking stolen remains, which include brains, skin, hands, faces, and dissected heads from 2008 to 2020. Wait, who is buying these things? Brain, skin? See, if it is kidney, liver, heart, there's a market for it now. Go to Sagalossus around the Border province in Texas, meet a guy called Caracol. That's what they call him. Great guy, great deals. Meanwhile, in Colombia, liver can go for $100,000. Then in Taiwan, a heart can go for 290K, depending on the size. Normal stuff. But who is this guy selling skin and faces to? Faces? Who is he dealing with? This guy? All the way in ancient city of Bravos, a man is confused. A man is someone, Cedric Lodge, and a man is gonna do jail. It turns out that in Ghana, if you give excuses like, I'm tired, or I think I had too much sugar, may land you in jail. This week, a senior officer of the Ghana Police Service said that denying one's spouse sexual relations could amount to emotional abuse and attract a jail term under the country's domestic violence laws. Imagine being locked up because of that. Because you're not green now. You said you were tired. How do you explain it to your fellow inmates? Charlie, what are you in for? I did not allow her to give me blowjob. What? You don't have to drop the soap in that scenario. You pay for it. Pay for it. So please, Ghanaians, it's not me now. It's your law. Ta 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 ta, like Burna Boy recommended. Last week, Nigerian Air Force pilots made an emergency landing in Burkina Faso. And Burkina said, emergency landing, no problem. Emergency staying, very possible. Because instead of welcome to Ouagadougou, they said welcome to detention. Our pilots landed for maintenance and suddenly found themselves on a surprise cultural exchange program. No visa, no passport stamp, just vibes and armed guards. What a life. This wasn't even a cool situation. This was just African customer service, normal stuff now. Burkina Faso said, you say you're Nigerian military, okay, sit down first. We'll get back to you. And for days, Nigeria was like, hello, our pilots are still there. Burkina Faso said, relax, they are safe. They are defeated. And letting a little French. At some point, this stopped being detention and became NYC abroad. They blow trumpet for that, and they wake up early. They jog. Body tell him. Now, imagine one of these pilots calling his wife. He says, baby, please, don't panic. I'm in Burkina Faso. She says, Burkina what? Burkina, Diego. He says, emergency landing. So you cannot land in Abuja. You land in another woman's country. Another African woman. He's trying to explain geopolitics. She's hearing side chicks, logistics. He says, I swear, it was military matter. Military matter that kept you aboard for this. Oh yeah, now James Bond. She's already calculating. No network, no pictures, sudden detention. Release after. Oh my God. You explain. You explain. You will explain. Release after the negotiation. Yes. See, that sounds like cheating with extra steps. Like you make plans and you can't push it past Nigerian men, especially those who get wings. Red Bull, this is not about you. Sorry. Meanwhile, the man is in uniform saying, please, check AP News. Check the news. She says, I don't read AP News. I read your patterns. You are gaslighting me. That's the Gen Z wife. Back to the picture, I'm sorry. Shout out to Nigerian diplomacy, because after some serious phone calls, meetings, and probably one uncle saying, let's not do this like this. Come on, we are all adults here. Then they dared the soldier to twerk for 5 minutes and everybody was okay at the end. Burkina finally released them, that's what I'm saying. The good news is that our pilots are back home safely. No shots fired, no sanctions. So from now on, Nigerian Air Force flight plans will include fuel, navigation, and one extra line that says, if we land here, I beg, start diplomacy immediately and call my wife. Because in West Africa, you don't just land. You negotiate, collect smoking.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shino Arogundade is my name, aka Uncle Shino, aka Shino Mania, aka Afunima Wobe. Actually, I look there. You're welcome to Tiki Taka on This Week Tonight. Yeah, first of all, compliments of the season. You can see I'm dressed for the occasion. The first story here, AFCON has come. Yes, the best, the greatest footballing tournament and spectacle, the African Cup of Nations, is here. Yeah, this is the only competition that they were playing in. Only in coach Bono, his head was hot. They had to pour water to cool it down. The World Cup cannot give you that. UEFA Champions League cannot give you that. AFCON alone, where players are coming out in their dashiki, their Hiro and Buba, you know those in it boys. They will now wear that dashiki, put too much effort in the cap. He didn't live in, he are just from abroad. He will be. You are not saying, yeah, bruv, I'm a Nigerian, go and sit down. So, Ogba 4 posts. Did you play 4 posts? Did you play I1, I2? Yeah, well, it's so good. African Cup of Nations has started. Yeah, it's the only competition in the world where a country can have 2 different lists of players to play the competition. Yes, Cameroon. Their coach dropped 1 list. The head of the footballing sector dropped another one. Samuel Eto'o Fields, the most decorated Cameroonian player. He said Andre Onana and Vincent Abubakar will never play for them in the AFCON. Kilode, what happened? Well, we'll see how it goes in their first match. Speaking of AFCON, when the Super Eagles complained the last time in their qualifiers for the World Cup against Morocco, Mikel Obi, the former captain of Super Eagles, Onipe, in the last championship that one play, he bypassed the NFF. He called Buhari direct that they did not pay us, so they brought cash, dollars to him straight. This AFCON now that we are going for, Osimhen, Calvin Bassey, most especially in the D. You know, say comedy show they happen next year. Go and collect your cash. Funny bone no go here. Say, please, you know what to do. If Amaju Pinnick and others don't drop the money. Call Valve. And you know what I'm talking about. In our final story on the AFCON, Ahmed Musa will not be playing in the AFCON because he has officially retired from the national team. Yes, a decorated player. The most caps at the AFCON, or the most caps in the Super Eagles, yes. The most goals at the World Cup, and he won the AFCON as well. Fantastic player. You know, there was a lot of time people were judging, is this guy really the age he said he is? But he lasted long. He played in abroad and even came back home. Ahmed Musa, wherever you are, Rankadede. God bless. Oh, Allah bless you. All right. All right, on to international news. The coach of Man City, Pep Guardiola, was rumored this week that he will be quitting after this season, where he has tried enough. You know, other fans of other clubs are even stoking the fire. Like, yes, it's enough. Pep, come and go. They even tipped the current coach of Chelsea, Enzo Maresca, to now take over. Maresca Jade, you know, is a lie. I won't take over I'm still here. I don't know anything. Then they asked Pep too. Pep, you know that my Ogbon Sodikini, he doesn't give too much away. He said the question that they're asking him, he cannot answer it because he still has 18 months left on his contract, that he will coach Man City maybe till he's 75 or 76. Sir Alex Ferguson, you dey hear all your record. When you have everything, right? Are you playing with Pep or Ogbon or Dick? Nico, Vinny, Nico. Me, I like Manchester City. So, Pep, go on son. Now, in a very shocking but random news, Cristiano Ronaldo will be linking up with Vin Diesel and Ludacris and Tyrese and Kenny Bobo, English John Statham. What's his name? That guy that's transporter. Yeah. In the new Fast and Furious movie, I mean, what is going on with you, Cristiano? You have played in Manchester, you have played in Juventus and Real Madrid. Now you want to be flying out of cars, you want to be driving and fighting terrorists with motor. OFFV. I want people here going, what is going on in the movie industry? Because we are always talking about Nollywood. In the movie industry in Hollywood, what does Ronaldo want to do in Fast and Furious? He will drive them park and do or what? Is he going to now come out of a car and do snake bites in the air or what? I bet my fellas, motor going on my drive. What's going on? Anyway, good luck to you, Cristiano. The trophy that you didn't win in Saudi, perhaps you can win an Oscar. And I trust Ronaldo to win it. Instagram today, he will comment, long, like, share, post. Anyway, to wrap up the news of Tiki Taka, Anthony Joshua today will be fighting against Jake Paul. Unfortunately, that match will be happening much later. At the moment that we are recording this thing, it has not happened yet. Anthony Joshua says he's ready to kill. Jake Paul, long life and prosperity to you, even though it's not your birthday. Alufe ball is what Anthony should beat you.
A little reaction there out of Jake Paul, but when he gets caught with his hands down and his chin served on a platter for that right hand right there. And look at Jake Paul's face. He knew it right away. He said, woo! I know that's Ric Flair, and he came out not to Ric Flair. He came out to Hulk Hogan, but he's up on his feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all from me on Tiki Taka this week. Thank you very much for staying tuned. All of you, my fans that are watching me, I appreciate you. Roberta, Stacy, Pelumi, and you especially, Enobong, Omo, come I see you. Compliments of the season, emphasis on the compliments, you understand? So, by next week, it will be Jesus' birthday. There will be lots of Premier League matches to watch. Hope you have a good time. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. My name is Emmett Chidera. And remember, like Okushino said, AFCON is on. Make sure to put your shorts, anything for Apple. And then make sure you like and share this video with your friends. I'm sorry, that's out of character. I'm just seeing if Davido could join us in our show maybe next week. Thank you for staying with us. Good night.